Hi, my name's Paul Hewitt, GM for Aston Martin Queensland. I'm very excited to deliver to you the second of our DBS Superleggeras into our marketplace here, R00223. Now, the lovely story behind how this car was put together. We're using the new colour paint called Hyper Red, but the story comes around about being at the training program for DBS Superleggera in Gaydon at the factory and finishing that training with the need to build a car. All the things that I put together created this particular car. Hyper Red exterior paint, but separation in the roof strake and the roof by using the new carbon technology that we can in the roof itself. So that lovely separation of the canopy and the glass house above the really dramatic Hyper Red that you can see. I love the Zagato relationship, and there's an incredible collection of Ford cars called the Lava Collection using the colour combinations from the Villa d'Este. And I really use this car as a bit of a reflection on that particular car group. So what I put with the Hyper Red and carbon roofing was a use of the bronze wheel in this Y-spoke version of the car here, the wheel option itself, and using the bronze brake caliper as a really reflection of that Lava Collection car at the Villa d'Este that was my influence to it. But the story goes on a bit further than that. That night I managed to spend some time with Marek Reitman, the very designer globally of Aston Martin and of course the designer of the DBS Superleggera. And I asked him what would he build? What was his car that he would build as a DBS Superleggera based on its form, on its shape, on its presence, on how he designed the car to look and feel. And he told me something which was the beautiful coincidence that it turned out to be. He said, "Paul, build Hyper Red. Build Hyper Red in the car. It's the American press car that we used and we wanted for that market." He said the car reflects beautiful surfacing, beautiful shape, beautiful colour. It really lends itself to the sheer presence, the physical presence of DBS Superleggera. Build Hyper Red, use your carbon roof lining on that one and put the bronze wheel and brake caliper option together. Now that's the story and that's the truth behind how this came about. Pure coincidence. I built that car in the morning and it was deemed to be the choice of the actual designer of the car. So very proud to have it here. It is a mimic of that US press car itself, the one that Marek would build. A black and red interior theme as well, predominantly black, using accentuated stitching in the red and the welt lines that go with it. But it's a beautiful, simple car using essentially those colour combinations that we see. I hope you enjoy it. Please have a look at R00223.